Hi everybody, welcome to G for G here on YouTube. I'm your host, Napalm Don, and today we are here in Iron Maiden, Legacy of the Beast. So we got a couple things to do today. We've got some rare souls that I've been meaning to open up, and I've just been waiting to record that to see what I get. So we have new changes with the daily challenge and achievement system. So this thing over here says complete all 3 objectives in all quests to get a 5-star Grim Reaper Eddie. In case you're a little confused as to what that means is that you go through all of the fights on the map and 3-star all of them. That's what they mean by that. So basically it's like win the game, get a 5-star version of Eddie. And then we should have another screen coming up pretty soon talking about these like rare soul drops. This one's a little confusing too when it pops up. I think maybe it just means that the souls that you get, when you cash them in, they will have a higher chance of giving certain units over others, and we'll see that screen when it pops up in a bit. Played this on and off for the last couple days over here, and I kind of forgot that it would probably not be up to date on my Nox install over here, so I apologize, but hey, it's good music. So you get to listen to some Maiden over here while this finalizes. It tends to do this a lot of times when it patches. It gets about this close to the end, and it seems like it hangs up, and then it gets going. Alright. So I think we're going to get one more splash screen here. Bonfire Night event. Greater chance of earning the following characters. The Wickerman Boss, 4-star Warrior, the Wickerman King Dog, Queen Dog, a Troll Warrior, a Hellhound, a Corrupt Ox Cultist, that's an Assassin. Increased drop rate in the following souls. Common Soul, Rare, Rare Warrior. So I'm pretty sure, at first I thought this was maybe like defeat a boss and you have a higher chance of getting it because, Wickerman Boss. That is the guy who was at the end of the first world. And, I was like, oh. Okay, so I started farming and was like, oh, wait a minute. I think I understand what is going on over here. I think basically what they're saying is that when you fight these units, they have a higher chance of dropping a soul that gives like a 4-star Warrior, 3-star Magus, etc. So, time to get in the Book of Souls. Because, see, what was throwing me was the Halloween event took place in this world over here. They had, like, a little extra path that led to the Halloween setup. So, I'm almost close to my secret location here on the hard mode of World 1. The problem is... Oh! Wait a minute. Oh, sweet. I guess I have unlocked it. Haha. For some reason, I thought I didn't. But, yeah. So, okay. I think I know where the one fight is that I've been trying to 3-star, but haven't yet. I think it is Normal Horus. Yep. It was Normal Horus. Winning with 75% health. Tough. Kind of tough on this one. I brought in 2 exceptional healers, but one of them was my Red Pharaoh mask, and those dudes are they're a friggin' squish pants. They are. It's this guy over here, because he has a bunch of healing abilities. And, I mean, he heals on his normal attacks, or has a chance to heal, but As you can see by his hit points in comparison to other mobs that are bringing the fights with me, it's like half. And I mean, the guy is 2-star and 27. I mean, it's not like he's that chintzy, but they have no hit points whatsoever. Alright, so taking a look at the challenges that we've got going on over here. For the dailies, much like Marvel Future Fight, you get a bonus when you complete all the dailies. So completing all the dailies, like, is a daily. That sounds weird, but spend 20 units of sand. Power up your levels on characters up to 10. That doesn't mean do one... Excuse me, that doesn't mean do one character to 10. It means just do like 2 here, 2... it's whatever combination, as long as the sum total in that day is 10 amongst your characters. Use souls to summon 5. That's what I'm about ready to do. Rent 3 champions and clear any 5 quests, normal or hard or whatever. Okay, so we're gonna go into Book of Souls, and that we're gonna leave that one until the end for a little bit of suspense. Oh, 4 of those. Okay. I'm gonna drop this one in, which is a rare. A 3-star Demon Dog. Don't think I have one of those. That's cool. Alright, let's do it. Let's get the Legendary Soul. Oof. 37k gold for that. And the music changes, the effects are different, and I get... an Assassin, a Gunner Marauder. I was hoping for another Eddie variation, but he looks pretty cool. His stats seem nice. You want to level up as best you can, because if you are lower level, what happens is your team can't manage all the people that you want to bring. So you basically have a power limit for when you are bringing teams into battle. I'll show you that real quick. You have to do it from a battle screen. So if I were to pick... Actually, let's go over to... So if I were to go to Alien Kingdom, and I go to hard mode, and I go to the secret place, see, I can only bring 43 units worth of people. So there's my default Eddie. If I add my backup Eddie, I'm now 40 out of 43. So that's the total that I can bring, and that's based off of your star units. So if I drop him and add him, there's my max. And that's because I dropped a 3-star and added a 4-star. So now with this, I don't have any freedom to add one of my friends, because you see I go over the cost. That's how I think pretty much is a little bit of a way of the game making sure that you just don't trounce hard fights by bringing in like super good people. I can drop my Eddie out and add in a friend Eddie, and there we go. So now I'm capped again. But if I drop a friend Eddie, add mine, drop one of my guys, add a friend that isn't an Eddie, you'll see I go over the limit. So you have to watch your balance here. You have to make sure that you are not overpowering your team to a certain degree here. So, alright, let's see what these dudes are giving me here for my rare soul. And we'll try them in combat over there. Okay, Desert Marauder. So I have a similar guy that the story gives you called the Desert Guardian. Deals physical damage to a single target, 25% chance to critically strike. Damage increases based on your special stat. So this is one of the few people that goes off of a special. Chain. Deals high physical damage to an enemy. Seals the skill of an enemy for 4 turns. Seals the skill on the caster for 2 turns. Huh. And he's got a passive. That's cool. Gives perfect hit status to all allies at the start of the battle for 2 turns. Perfect hit causes all basic attacks always land with a perfect... That's really good for ones where you have to get X amount of perfect hits. If you're going to guarantee it, that's pretty cool. Alright. Let's see what I have for golden. Special, that's perfect. He goes off of his special, so... Special by 25%. Let's see if we can power that up. Nope, no gold runes, but I do have 20... universally rainbow ones. 10 is the max before you have to evolve it. So 6 would take it up all the way. I'll just do it 2 for now. And I'll do the same thing over here. There we go. So bump both of these up. So now that means anything based off of his special is going to be that much better. To evolve it... Oh, okay, yeah, that's what the Rainbow Rune is the evolution rune. That's actually not too bad, plus he adds hit points. That might be pretty cool. I might actually bump these up all the way. I mean, from 0 to adding 112 hit points, that's pretty nasty. Alright, let's take a look at the 3-star Demon Dog that I got. Deals physical damage to a single target, chance to reduce healing, stuns enemies below 30% hit point. The lower the enemy's hit points, the more damage. That's pretty cool. I haven't seen anything like that yet. Increases attack for 2 turns, gain critical strike, so I have seen things similar to this Sever. Fairly low cost. So now I had this guy for a while, the Wicker Dog. I used to use him a little bit. He has Chomp, Rage. I think I am going to sell him to keep the room low. Cause yeah, he's pretty much gonna get replaced by the one that I got, which is just better. Selling the, it's 4-star or higher or max level. Wait a minute. What? He's only 2-star. Okay. You don't get a lot of gold back from the sales. I mean, some of the higher ones, yeah, you would. Like, if I tried to sell this dude... No, that's the original Guardian. There it is. Yeah, there's a little bit of money back over there, but you really don't make a lot of money from selling. It's not going to be a business. It's just good for keeping your roster low. So, let's actually take him into combat and see what he's like. So, let's put my Eddie back. Let's get rid of you, add you. We need a flamey dude, so we'll add a pumpkin. Alright. Let's see what this guy is like in combat. This... of all the ones that I've been playing lately as MAA-ish replacements, this, Oz, DC Comics Legends, I appreciate Oz's graphics, but I like the team aspect of this game quite a bit. And the not standard rock, paper, scissors that goes on with this one. The fact that you have two units, the gunners and the assassins, that exist outside of the rock, paper, scissors setup for it. Which is interesting. Nice shot. One shot the guy, and I haven't even, like, power leveled this guy at all. What are my conditions here? Use 7 power abilities. Okay, we can definitely do that. Let's find some cheap ones. Ooh, that's not cheap. I was expecting that to be a rapid click. I hate when I do that. If I haven't played a particular unit a little bit and they're not a rapid clicker, they're the timed click or the precision click, and I'm like, ah, oh, crap. Alright. Pumpkin is actually pretty cool. Good, got the extra turn off of that perfect hit. Anytime you have to use X amount of power abilities, if it's like over 3, if it's like 3, 5, or 7, you want to try to bring people who have some defensive abilities, because that helps you drag the battle out a little bit longer and gives you more time to get your abilities out. Like here, this guy's gonna one-shot him even if I get a bad. There is no pass. I can't, like, pass my turn or defend. So, he's in guaranteed perfect mode anyway, so, you want to bring low-cost items, you want to bring defensive items, and you want to bring, like, heal items. Like here, I'm just gonna flub this, but I'm in perfect status because of that guy. Even though I'm guaranteed the perfect, the game's like, hey, dude, you're fucking up. Like, listen, pay attention. I'll show you how to do it. Now, what's interesting is when mobs taunt you, your character attacks automatically, and you can't even do the perfect or anything like that. It just happens. So, these two guys have now essentially lost their turns to the AI, and I'm trying to flub my moves over here, but my guaranteed perfect status is working against me. Good. Perfect status is gone now. Probably need maybe one more. But this guy's gonna die. Even if... Oh, no, he lives, and I get to follow up. Okay. You don't want to nerf your team too much. Oh, hey, look, evolution runes for gold. And that's actually a good amount of gold. Wow. Alright, so I think I'll replay this one more time and try to bring some of my defensive people. So, a good example is this guy, who is my taunter. I believe... Yeah, so that's a good one, is somebody who can taunt. And then, like this ox cultist, he's got to heal. So these are pretty good power abilities to bring. What do you mean this quest is not unlocked? Huh? What am I missing here? Oh, can I really only do it once? I have to wait 12 hours. It's actually something I have not tried before. Okay, well. I'll just go do the secret on normal. This one doesn't even seem to have any requirements. Alright, since these guys are level 10, let's swap in the new demon dog. He's too powerful for this. Let's get him out. And let's bring some interesting units that I never get to bring. So, alright, I'll bring this guy. You get to see him in action, and maybe he'll get his ass kicked, and you'll see how squishy these Pharaohmaths are. I have a pretty good shot, and there's the stud. So here's the Pharaoh Mask. And he's got an AoE, which is why I like him. And his hits have a chance to heal, even on his basic attacks. But he just can't take any damage whatsoever. I mean, look at that. Look at how much his hit points are missing compared to everybody else. It's probably not a game that you want to play out in public somewhere, because if they see you frantically tapping away on your screen for the fast tap abilities, they're probably going to be like, what is up with this dude? Alright, so let's see if we can... And I like how the timings tend to be different for other characters. Some have, like Eddie's got that nice slow one. The mask is super fast. Gunners tend to be fast also, so watch how fast the spirit is. So, I mean, it keeps you on your toes. It adds an element of skill to it. We'll give the Pharaoh Mask the last hit because his ass usually gets kicked. So that red demon dog is pretty strong too. So aside from feeding them the shards, that's not the only way they can level up. They can level up being taken out into fights and... Wow. Oh, a rare soul. Cool. I'm telling you, do everything you can to unlock the specials in an area. I mean, that's a lot of really good rewards. So we might get up to a 3-star hero on this. That's cool. Oh, he's... Oh, wow. One of my guest guys has one of these, and that is actually a really good unit. I had a rocket dog guest with me earlier in the day, and that thing kicked ass. Let me see. I'm gonna have to pick a battle to see this. I think I know of a friend with one of those. Yup. It's this. That rocket dog kicks major fucking ass. Now granted, that guy's was 47 and mine's gonna be 1, but that is an easy thing to remedy. That makes my day. That makes me really enjoy this game. Yup. He's an AoE, the bleeds, yeah. I remember this unit. And I have lots of red talismans. Yep. Unfortunately, I only have the others set. Attack and defense. There's a hit point and attack. I'm gonna have to look for more of those, but yeah, that's... That is going to be nice. I am going to power you up right away off of some red shards here. Let's give you a 2-star. And let's give you those of the 1-stars. It's not going up that far, but that's because he's a 4-star unit, so it takes a little bit more for him to get up there. But this is a strong unit. I'm not too sure if the bleeds were going into effect, but I'm happy with that. And think about that. I got a 4-star unit off of that shard. And I got, my legendary gave me a 4-star unit, so it almost makes the legendary seem quite not as good, but yeah, that's fun stuff right there to have a rocket dog. So I got 4 open slots. Don't know of anybody off the top of my head who I might cut, other than maybe a possessed mine or something. What their skills are. Deal physical damage. Deal physical damage to all enemies. Enemy-est? Oh, they had a typo there. Deals physical damage to all enemy-est. He's the most enemy-est of all time. 35% chance to blind. Damage has a chance to critically strike. What does he have? True damage. That sounds decent. The reduced healing. I would probably get rid of the possessed mine to make a little bit of room. Deals high magic damage. Deals magic damage to a single target. Chance to freeze them. Freeze stuns the target, inflicts. That's the blow-up-y one. I think I would keep a blow-up one just in case that proves useful. Yeah, I'm enjoying the variety of units that I have in this game, and that's where this game stands out for me more than some of the other mobile games that I've been playing lately. Like, you know, oh hey, finally we get to do this in a video. Alright, so let's take on one of these. Now, these gold and purple exist out of the spectrum of the standard rock, paper, scissors. So, we're going to bring gold on gold. And do I have any decent purples? Can I fit more spots? Oh, I can fit that much more. Okay. And I could even bring a friend to this. So, let's bring an interesting friend. Ta-da! Okay. This should be fun. This is the first time that I get to do one of these fights in a video. Every time I go, I'm like, oh, I'll do a video with that tonight. It winds up being locked, and it's not up. Finally, we get to do this. So this is a timed event that occurs. It's not always up. And it has different music. I thought I was late on that one. These guys, I think, are the ones that have the chance to res. So you'll see that my assassin units are strong against the gunner units over there. Thought I was early on that one. But he is strong against my assassin units, unfortunately. Now, if I remember correctly, these don't have win conditions. They're just like survive. Yep, see? No win conditions there. We're at max, so let's go ahead and use an ability. So the red bar up here, I finally found out where your Eddie special moves comes from. It's the red fury bar up there. I never realized that until today. I was like, what is it that determines when I get my special Eddie abilities? Yeah, it's that bar. And the same is true for enemies. They can do their ultimates if their fury bar gets up there. One of my gunner units drains enemy fury, and it actually bumps up mine. And that guy got his ass kicked. That dog's special attack is actually really very good. You don't notice it because it just hits so rapidly, but it's very strong. AoE, but we've got a resurrection over there. Stay down that time. This game is really just a lot of fun. It really is, with the variety of units and everything. Unfortunately, playing it on this emulator does not do the graphics justice. And he's going to be immune to damage for a turn. 2 turns, I think. So we're just going to build up some perfect hits off of him. I think he's still going to be immune this round. Yep. Now we can do damage to him again. So let's see what this Eddie's Fury move is. Ah, it's the tank. I mean, how cool is this? That they come up with something like this. That Gunner Eddie comes in with a friggin' tank. Wow, that just hit for almost 1400. See, when you get, like, for me, when I get power units in the game, like that Guardian and everything, and the other dog that I got, it just makes me enjoy the game that much more, and it sucks me in a little further. And evolution charge as a reward is pretty nice. So, the next level I have cleared, but I won't go through it on this video here. We'll wrap it up now. But as you can see, you know, it goes up to 20 and 15. And the one that I haven't cleared, 30s and 25. So this might be tough. I definitely would not be bringing these weak sauce units to that one. The Guardian might stay in, but I'd probably be bringing a healer to that. So, if you haven't given this game a try yet, in all honesty, do so. It is available on Android. It's available on iOS. It does have platform syncing because it uses your Facebook login for it to sync up. So if you're playing on Android and iOS, you'll have the same account. It's a lot of fun. I mean, even if you're not a fan of Iron Maiden music, I just think it's a good game. And I, right now, enjoy this more than DC Comics Legends. Maybe because I'm a little bit more established with it and have, like, better units and stronger units and the ability to level up a little bit better, and my energy is kind of off the charts here. But yeah, this is just a fun game for me. And the only thing that kind of gets me a little bit is the team storage, the slots over here. The first upgrade from 20 to 20 or 25 to 30 is fairly cheap. And then the next one... Oh. Actually, hell, for just 10? Yeah. Never mind. The gold is fairly cheap for the first one, but it keeps escalating. So just keep that in mind. So there you go, guys. There is opening up a high-powered soul in Iron Maiden Legacy of the Beast. And like I said, give the game a try. And anytime you want to get me as a trooper, just search for Napalm Dawn -1257. Send the invite and I'll accept, and I'll be your trooper friend. Thanks, everybody. Have a good one.